We are at Stone Creek Golf Club in Oregon City, Oregon. We're Audubon certified golf course, so we try to be a little bit more of a low input as far as chemicals and fertilizers go. If you're paying attention around all our ponds and creeks, there's going to be at least 10 feet of native around those ponds, which helps us with some natural filtering. So if there is any runoff from fertilizer or chemical, it'll hopefully get filtered out by that native grass or taken up by it. Those are obviously low input areas. We hardly put any nitrogen out there at all. They look good. It provides a good habitat for a lot of wildlife. We've got some osprey and some geese and ducks, and we've got nutria out here and a whole bunch of field mice and a bunch of different species of birds. See an occasional deer or two, some coyotes. Lots of wildlife out here.
The Osprey is pretty awesome. You know, we built that platform a lot of years ago, and it sat up there kind of unfinished for a number of years, and no use out of any birds from it. We'd occasionally see some birds sitting up there, but nobody ever tried to build a nest. And coming in a few weeks ago and seeing the nest being built, and I brought my camera out and took some nice pictures, and it's pretty exciting. So it's nice to see them finally starting to use that thing. It's pretty amazing to see them take a fish too out of the ponds. You know, all the ponds we stocked with fish years ago, and they have a pretty good supply of fish in there, so it's obvious why they're wanting to make it their home, you know. We've had bald eagles come out. They seem to make a loop probably from the gorge area, you know, from the Columbia River. They seem to make a loop and come out here, and they're here for a day or two. We'll see them for sometimes 3-4 days, you know. Golfers will see them, or our employees will see them, and then they disappear. We kind of were hoping one of them would set up on that Osprey platform because it's big enough for them too, but we're happy to see anything up there building the nest.
Absolutely, absolutely. You get up here out of the city a little bit, and it's nice and quiet, and get to see the animals out on the course in the mornings and just enjoy it.
There's nothing more beautiful than coming to work at a place like this at 4 o'clock in the morning with the birds coming up and sun starting to come up, and kind of makes your day.